That strong statement comes from Indiana's junior Senator Mike Braun after a single weekend with 2 mass shootings. Today, Braun spoke one-on-one with our Mark Peterson, who joins us now live in the studio. Mark.
Braun's a big supporter of the First Amendment and the right to privacy, but he feels something's got to give in this current climate of gun violence. Some have reached a point where the latest mass shooting is beginning to look a lot like the last.
And a lot of time you're alerted to it over social media, where they put out a manifesto or at least talk about it. And that's where I, as one who believes in that right to privacy and free speech, am going to be leaning more when those pronouncements are made by individuals. You got to start keeping track of it in some fashion.
Braun feels there's room for improvement when it comes to background checks and red flag type laws that allow police to seize weapons from persons deemed a danger to themselves or others. Meantime, Braun sees plenty of danger in the 2-year federal budget the Senate passed earlier this month.
We've been most resourceful of how to outmaneuver budget caps, sequestration.
The bill lifts the debt ceiling, increases spending, and promises to add $1.7 trillion to the deficit. And while last year Braun started his campaign as a virtual unknown, much like fellow Hoosier Pete Buttigieg is doing this year, Braun feels it is his business background that got him into office and complains that Buttigieg has little in the way of real-life experience.
All very smart people, where that extra point of marginal IQ doesn't mean a thing, because they've never taken risks, they never exercised judgment, and they've never had a budget on the line.
Braun's now spent 7 full months in office. Today, on the congressional break, he was in Warsaw touring the facilities at Zimmer Biomet.